Hello everyone, it is Wednesday and it's time for another edition of News 2 Gives Back. I'm meteorologist Marcus Bagwell. This is brought to you by Nashville Subaru in partnership with the Nashville Predators. And we are so excited today to be talking about the Wilson County, Tennessee State Fair that started last week and it will run all the way through this upcoming weekend. I have Wilson County, Tennessee State Fair President Randall Clemens with us. Thank you so much for your time. You have a great group of support right behind you as well. Tell us how the fair has been going and how many more days are left?
Well, we have 4 days left. It has been a wonderful fair. All of our participation is greatly increased. Our fair is made possible each year by all these partners that I have that are behind me, our executive committee, 2,000 volunteers, and so it is truly a great example in our volunteer state of how volunteers and government and businesses and others can make a difference when we come together as one.
Now, how long has the Wilson County, Tennessee State Fair been here in Wilson County? I grew up in Nashville, and I remember it being in Nashville back then, and it was a lot of fun, but it must have been not too long ago that it moved over here to Wilson County in Lebanon.
This is our third year of the Tennessee State Fair being at the Wilson County Fair. We started in 1979.
Okay, that's great. Tell us about your theme for this year and what folks can experience when they come to the fair.
Well, our theme is 95 Reasons to Celebrate Tennessee. As we did our proposal for the Tennessee State Fair, our main thing was that we would showcase all 95 counties in Tennessee. And we have all 95 counties participating in the Tennessee State Fair. We have Travel Tennessee, where you can actually walk through Tennessee from east to west. We have a state map, and each county has a booth over their part of the state map. So it's truly a great experience to be able to see our entire state. We have had 31 countries visit our fair, all 50 states, and all 95 counties.
Wow, that is great. And now, a lot of people think of the fair of coming just for carnival rides, but there's so much more than that, especially with it being here in Wilson County. Agriculture is a big thing, 4-H and whatnot. Tell us about some of the other things that are outside going on beyond the carnival and the fair food, which many people are just accustomed to.
Well, I'm going to touch on the carnival first.
Okay.
We are blessed to have Ride Offer shows. They're the oldest carnival in America, and they have wonderful new rides. They've spent over $10 million in new rides that they're showcasing here at this year's fair. We are a fair that offers everything for everybody. When we began, we were competing with Opryland, and so as a result of that, we began to do things different than most county fairs. We have 15 stages of musical entertainment. We have 150 livestock events. We have our new Made in Tennessee building that houses the Travel in Tennessee plus the state exhibits. We have a new thing this year called Pick Tennessee Products Experience that's done by the Department of Agriculture. You're able to go into a general store and see all Tennessee-made products, demonstrations, things of that nature. Regardless of your age, there's something here for you. Great motocross events each night, concerts, great food. People like to eat at the fair.
That's true. That's great. That's great. Okay, so two more questions. Tell us about the next couple of days. We only have a few more days left. What time do you all open, and how people can get admission to come in and whatnot and take part in the events?
Well, we open at 5 p.m. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. We will open at 10 a.m. on Saturday. You can buy your tickets online. You also, as you step up to the gate, you can buy them online there or at our ticket booths.
Okay, and then lastly, we got to take into account the weather. Thankfully, there has not been any rain, but the heat has been a big issue. How have you all been handling that here, and any changes that are going forward? And are there ways for people to cool down while they're here at the fair? Even at the nighttime hour, it can still be very hot and humid.
We have done everything possible. Our executive committee has to be sure that we are prepared for the heat. We are blessed with wonderful new facilities that our county and state both have done that are air conditioned, and you can spend a lot of time in those. Our carnival has cooling stations. We have Fiddler's Grove, our Pioneer Village. It has lots of shade. We have a free water popsicles. Today we have a free watermelon. So we're trying to do things to keep people hydrated. So it's we will help you to still have a good experience, even though it may be a little on the warm side.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, it's going to be a great time. Final 4 days of the fair. It's going to go by fast, but I know it's very well. Thank you, Randall, for your time, and we appreciate all the hard work that you all have done and your team as well. Thank you all. We're so glad to provide them lunch for today. This is all brought to them by Nashville Subaru in partnership with the Nashville Predators. Make sure you take some time to come on out to the Wilson County, Tennessee State Fair here in Lebanon. It is a beautiful, beautiful property. I came here back during Christmas time. That was a lot of fun. And even though the weather isn't as cold as what it was then, it is still a very wonderful time to come on out. And we encourage you to do so, especially it's our state fair here in Tennessee. I'm News 2 meteorologist Marcus Bagwell. Thanks for taking time to watch this News 2 Gives Back. And we're so honored to be able to provide lunch today for the Wilson County, Tennessee State Fair crew.